Go Sheldon. Yeah, there it is. Hey.
Yo, what's going on, Team Tweety? I hope you're all super well. Game day, we got the dog. Papa Tweety, you ready?
Well done.
Couldn't be more
well
ready.
Done for
well
what?
done for the goals you're going to score.
Oh. Alright, so Claire's not going to come today. And we have no Maddie.
No,
and we have no Lucy. It's just the boys and no Claire.
Yeah.
Just the boys.
Giving you some, what do you call it?
Freedom.
Quality time.
Oh.
Quality time, daddy.
Anyway, so we're heading off in a couple minutes. Good to go?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you. Goodbye, doggy.
Okay, we'll see you.
Bye. So this morning I had coaching for the team and that was their last game today. So no more coaching in the mornings, which means I think I'm gonna bring a bit more of the game day to you guys. Usually I wake up pretty early, so I might start showing you lunches and breakfasts and the whole shebang. But we're in the car with Papa Tweety. You ready?
I am ready.
Good. Well, oh, duh. Right, so we're close to arriving. Good drive with the man, Papa Tweety. People want Papa Tweety merch.
What?
Papa Tweety merchandise.
Oh.
People want, I don't know what
I reckon we should put my face on a mug.
That's what I was thinking.
Here's
like
a mug's cup.
What? Just your face on a t-shirt or a mug
mug is better.
A football.
I'd like people to be sitting there at breakfast inspired by my smiling face.
While they're watching the vlogs.
Here's Papa Tweety. It's a great day to wake up.
Alright, we might have to organise that. We'll see. But we're heading off there now.
I'll tell you what.
Here we go.
If 5,000 people say they'll buy one, let's do it.
5,000. If this video, you know what? We'll do this. If this video gets, I've done 1,000 for a diet.
Send me the money first.
If we get 2,000 likes on this video, which is achievable because I know there's like 6,000-7,000 people that watch these game day vlogs, Papa Tweety merch on the way. But 2,000 likes and we'll get it out there. So
no, 2,000 checks in the mail.
Anyway, we're getting there now. I'll get a bit of behind the scenes of the change rooms and whatnot. Papa Tweety's gonna get a bit of a, not ground review, atmosphere review, I would call it. That's what you can call it, an atmosphere review.
I'll call it whatever I want.
Anyway, catch you guys soon. Arrived at the ground. In we go, there's Papa Tweety. Here we go, under the lights. Oh, Papa Tweety's trying to reverse. You don't want to get in his road. But here we go. Huge game. I'm sure the man will talk about it, but we got to perform.
Hi everybody, Saturday night atmosphere review. That's what Sheldon wanted, isn't it? So the atmosphere is cool and calm. It's quite a chilly night in downtown Parramatta or Granville or wherever we are, I'm not quite sure. No wind. It's been a beautiful sunny day in Sydney in the middle of winter, and it's a bit cold now. I think I'll be freezing by the time the night's over. Crowd is a bit subdued, not too many people here, but it's a perfect night for football. No dew on the grass, nice and dry, not too hot. Should be good. They're playing a team that is 4 points above them on the ladder, I think. So a couple of games ahead, something like that. But the goal difference is really similar. If anything, Parramatta's goal difference is a bit better. So I would hope that Parramatta can win, Sheldon can get a few more goals. We'd all be very happy. He'd be very happy if he scores goals in every remaining game. That would give his career a bit of a boost. Make people sit up and take notice. Oh, a bit of excitement there. I don't know what's going on, but okay. See you later. Here we go. Goodbye.
Alright, straight into the game review. I'm playing as a left winger. Now you can see me there. I'm about to receive the ball. This was the 3rd minute. Thought we could get in behind there. I used my right foot because I didn't want it to spin into the goalkeeper. Probably a better decision to use the left foot on that one. So here, just control the ball early on in the game. Let's just keep it. And that's exactly what we do. So I think I played decently. Room for improvement. Just a few things that I want to work on. But I feel like for me personally, I felt like I got into some good positions here. I saw a good opportunity, tried it, didn't work out, but we still kept the ball, so it's not the end of the world. There's still a few things I want to work on, but for me, I felt like I got into some good positions, but didn't receive the ball, which we'll see sometime soon. And that's, you know, that happens in football. Sometimes you make an amazing run, or you do this or that, and you don't get the ball. It reminded me a lot of the game against Blacktown Spartans, if you guys remember when I was at Rydalmere against the Orange team, and I just didn't get a whole lot of the ball. I remember saying that game. It's just happens sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get it. We seem to go out to the right-hand side a lot this game, and that's just how it went. So here, a little bit of play between us, and I play a nice little ball over the foot of the guy on the line, and then we're able to switch it out. But that's kind of what it reminded me of, that Blacktown Spartans game, if you guys remember. So here, I feel like I'm in a great position. Maybe I could have been a little higher up, but I really just wanted to control that and finish, but we decided to go down the right-hand side. So that's one of the opportunities where I felt, okay, yeah, I'm in a good position here. It's just unfortunate that we don't get it. Man, I love that move. Just step over the ball, don't even touch it, and you send the guy to the shops. But again, here, good little position in space, but we look for a little 1-2 ball. And I'm not saying any of these decisions are wrong. This is what the player sees. It's just, this is how I kind of felt during the game, that I was in some good positions, just didn't receive it. So keeper throws it out to me. I look to drive now, dribble, dribble, dribble until I see the perfect opportunity. And when that guy commits, now I can go forward. And this was probably our first opportunity of the game. Some nice interplay between Simo, Ahmed, and myself. And we get a shot, not on target, but at goal. So it was decent from all of us all round. Started from the keeper and then went all the way there. Now here, oh, I rushed this. I felt like I was in a good position to shoot right there, but I just didn't get hold of the ball. I should have looked for maybe some 1-2s again, but I felt confident striking the ball, and with the scoring form I'm in, I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking a strike from that far out. And I even remember, well, when I watched the video, some guy in the crowd said, "Shoot it, Sheldon, shoot it!" Again here, that one just didn't quite come to me. So again, making a good little run in behind, didn't quite work out. Press this one on the line, and oh my goodness, I don't understand. How is this not a free kick? I go down, the ref goes, no. I gave him a mouthful after. I control this ball. I know he's behind me, so I get in between the ball and the player, and he pushes me in the back. I felt an elbow into the back, but he didn't give it. Anyway, that's football. So I protect the ball here, protect it, we play out. I'm looking for a ball into the middle there, and then we can switch. So good little play again, managing to keep the ball and helping our team go forward. That's kind of like one of the most important things for me, that I'm trying to help the team go forward and not just playing it back all the time. Here, nice little move, and then I just didn't disguise this pass enough. I tried to go forward, but I didn't disguise the pass enough to fool that defender in front of me, and he just had a trailing leg to stop that pass. So just need to disguise a little bit more. Great bit of strength there, and oh, I really wanted this one out in front of me. I had to stop because the defender would have taken it over, and yes, I do see that option to the right for the 21, but I didn't think it was on at the time. With the ball at my feet, I felt the ball was for the overlapping run to the guy on the left, and I don't know how that wasn't a yellow either, but whatever. That was from the free kick. It was a decent attempt, and that was the first half done. So we head in 0-0. It's not the worst result for us. We were kind of getting battered. These guys were a decent team, and for us to go in 0-0, it wasn't the end of the world. We knew we'd be able to come out and really perform first half. So I received the ball. This was the first touch, as you can see. 46th minute. I look to drive, look for this little 1-2. I didn't quite expect it to come back that quickly, but I see nothing on, so I look to play it back so that we could maybe switch it. Now I'm in good position here from a throw-in. If it comes out, there's no need for me to really drop back any further than I am. If I do, there's like no one there for me to mark. But early on into the second half, they pick up their first goal to make it 1-0. And it was a great little clip ball. Look, it was just a nice header, nice goal from them. Let's take a look at the Stepzz replay. Oh, big thank you to the sponsors over at Stepzz. Go and pick yourself up some grip socks. But we take a look at this. Great chip ball and a great header. Maybe it could have been marked tight. Look, I'm not going to comment on the defense. Like, I'm not part of the defense, so they know a lot more about what to do than I do. Here, I picked the ball up, and this was a huge brain snap. The next 20 seconds or 10 seconds is just brain snap. Or I think it's, no, this play and the next play. Like, you can see I was frustrated, and I gave away a free kick. Then I received the ball again, and I give it away again. You can see here, I dribble in, just a poor touch. Lose the ball. Poor, man. Just very, very poor. But that was 2 in a row, and I kind of wanted the next pass to be safe. I wanted to keep the ball, so I received the ball here, look to turn, just keep it, and I see our right back has a bit of space, so I play it firm enough that it doesn't get intercepted, and that was kind of borderline. Probably should have been a little bit firmer. And he manages to go down the line, blocks the cross, and then we play it back to, I don't know who this is, our midfielder, who then puts a cross in. Decent cross that, nearly hit someone at the back stick. Now I've moved over to right wing. I pick up the ball just here, and then again looking to go forward, just a little bounce pass this time over his trailing foot so that it isn't intercepted. Unfortunate that pass was, but we managed to still keep it. Here, I should take it inside, man. I should have faked to go down the line and go inside because that was just dumb. Like, he had a 2-meter advantage over me, but we win the ball back. I should have gone inside there. I continue my run. I drive, get the ball, and now I'm in a 1v1 situation. This is what I've been wanting the whole game, and in the 60th minute, it finally comes. Dribble, I cut inside, I'm looking for a shot, but I see a pass there. Ahmed picks it up, and we nearly create something. Man, it's... and when we have a shot, keeper saves it. Frustrating times. But, what can you do? We nearly created a great opportunity. Going forward for them, and then Soshi slides in here to give away a penalty. And I think from what I see in this replay, it looks like the guy kind of saw Soshi sliding in and then puts his body there, which is incredibly smart. You know, if you want to win a penalty, that was very good by him. So he steps up to take the penalty. Steph with a magnificent save, just so unlucky that it went under him and back into the goal. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He would be frustrated himself because I know he has the quality to save that. But take it over the Stepzz replay. Remember, worldwide shipping is available for grip socks and resistance bands. But, unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. So that puts us 2-0 down. And then it gets even worse from there. Carla goes in and... You know, I think he went for the ball, but I think we're all very, very frustrated at this point. He picks up a second yellow, and it's a red card, and now we're down to 10 men. So here, I then had to, for the last 26 minutes or so, play as a right wing back with 10 men, so that meant going up and down. It was very tough, and you'll see very soon that I get extremely tired in one of them. Don't really know how this was a foul, but hey, I'll take it. Look, when you're playing when you're with 10 men, it is difficult to kind of find a free man. So again, this is another one, make a good run in behind, just didn't quite have the power on it from the guy who played the ball. Keeper kicks this one out, and I think this is a really good touch. Yeah, great touch there, just controlling the ball, play it back, and then we can keep the ball and look to progress. Ball goes in here. Nice little touch by Simo, and I want to drive forward. I have 3-4 players around me. I drag 4 players towards me, and then here you can see my body. I'm like dying, man, because I just worn out, and that's because we're down to 10 men. It's not because I'm not fit enough. It's we're down to 10 men, and I've had to work so hard for the last 10 minutes. But we continue. I see the ball on the right. Well, now I do. I didn't see it during the game. It was a good option, but I think it would have been cut out by the left back. Still give a nice one over to our left winger, and nothing ended up coming of that. Throw in the 82nd minute. I pick this one up, looking again. I see this little 1-2 opportunity. Doesn't quite work out. And, you know, I think we'd all say as players we weren't extremely happy with our games today. We just didn't perform as a team. And again, I look for the ball in behind here. Nearly get this one. Managed to kind of like pull that guy away a little bit, but didn't work out. And then again, 87th minute, we're just kind of looking for this ball. Great run, just not quite the height that I needed to get in behind for it. So that was the game. Look, we're all disappointed as players, but we got to get up and really push on for next week. We can't dwell on this loss. We really got to focus on, you know, next week and performing. And yeah, I didn't score. That's completely fine with me. I don't hold myself to expectations, but got to go out there next week and pick up the win. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.